The Supreme Court has struck out the appeal filed by the All Progressives Congress and its chieftain Wilson Edobo, seeking to establish a case of certificate forgery against Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State. In a unanimous judgment read by Justice Emmanuel Agim, the court held that the appellant failed to substantiate their claims against the governor. TVC News Judiciary correspondent Celestina Ria reports.
On the 9th of January, the Federal High Court had dismissed the certificate forgery suit against Governor Obaseki. Dissatisfied with this, the plaintiffs had approached the Court of Appeal, urging the court to set aside the judgment of the trial court. In the appellant's brief of argument, the APC and its chieftain argued that at the trial court, issues of forgery and falsification were raised, but the court only determined the issue of forgery and left out that of falsification. The appellate court, in its wisdom, also dismissed the appeal. The appellant had then approached the Supreme Court to explore the last option in law. Delivering its judgment, the Apex Court agreed with the lower courts that the appellants failed woefully to prove their case, as they could not provide any disclaimer from the school that the result was not issued by them. The 5-man panel also awarded a cost of 1 million naira in favor of Governor Obaseki.
I'm happy, and this victory is to God. This victory is to Edo, this victory is to Nigerians, because our election was not just an Edo election. Our election was a Nigerian election because we were the underdogs. We were being oppressed, and God took us out of this oppression and gave us victory.
The law has triumphed. 2, the independence and integrity of the court has been protected. That's all I will say, because you want to know what's been happening in Edo State. And then the third thing is that the courts have again re-emphasized that politicians, those contesting election to election up to elective offices, they should allow the electorate to determine who wins.
Triumph of light over darkness. We are particularly very happy. This is the time for us now to come together and work together to ensure that we move Edo State forward.
Meanwhile, the officials of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria barred journalists from entering the Supreme Court to report the proceedings, as that would have sabotaged the ongoing nationwide strike. But lawyers, politicians and litigants were allowed into the court premises. All issues raised in the certificate obtained by Governor Godwin Obaseki from the University of Ibadan has been put to rest. Celestina Ria, TVC News, Abuja.